Hello. I like to talk immediately, even if people aren't joining, because it posts to my channel automatically, and I realized that after the first time or the first couple times I streamed, and I'd go to my profile and just be there, and I click it, and it'd just be me kind of awkwardly looking around and going on my phone. Hello guys. How are you guys doing tonight or today? I know I've got a lot of people from different time zones. Hello, Vernon, Jimmy, Jeremiah. I'm doing all right. I've been a little crazy all day. I was tired, but then I randomly got really spazzy and recorded a video. And then I was like, I've got so much more energy. I want to stream. So I just wanted to talk to you guys, maybe do a Q&A and answer questions or just talk or whatever. We don't vote for the glasses. Oh yeah, how do you guys like my glasses? I lost them 7 or 8 months ago, and the friend, my last roommate, whose car I'd ridden in with them, they found my glasses under the seat when they hit a really sharp break. They just kind of rolled forward, so they finally mailed my glasses to me. Without glasses, better TBH. Well, I felt like having vision today, so sorry about that. I apologize if I'm not as visually pleasing at the moment. Are you from Italy? No, I am not. Should I just start holding polls on whether I should wear glasses in my YouTube videos or streams or not? Hi, Jasmine. I love your name. Jasmine is my literal favorite scent in the world. It's such a nice smell. Am I near or farsighted? I think I'm nearsighted. It's the one where things close to me are perfectly visible, but it's the farther things go off, they become blurry. So I don't really need to be wearing these in the house right now, but I just felt like it. Some days I just feel like wearing my glasses. Jasmine, I get so excited whenever I see people with girl names or just who are kind of implied to be girls commenting or talking in my stuff, because I just get so happy when I see I have girl subscribers, because I swear 90% of them are guys, so it's just it brings a little joy to my heart sometimes. So I tend to give my girl subscribers a little bit more attention whenever I see them in my comment sections. No offense to you guys. Sorry. %90 guy, 10% lesbian. That's crazy. Glasses are very much welcome. Everyone deserves 4K vision at all times. Thank you, Araldo. Nice name. Very interesting. Hey, I love your content. Send a hi to me and my friend Huge. No. I know what you're doing, Corty. I'll say hello to you, but I'm going to pin that so people can see what I'm talking about. Yeah, Jasmine, I just might have to make you a moderator because you're a girl. Everybody point and laugh at Corty's little comment I just pinned. I can't wait for the Leilani Gaming / Twitch arc. I really actually want to do that at some point. I know I kind of... Hold on, actually, I think it actually would be funny to make Jasmine moderator. I'm going to do that real quick. So I really do actually want to be able to stream and play games while talking to you guys and streaming at some point. But I know I did mention it back in August, but August just was the craziest month in the entire world for me. So I got really busy. A bunch of stressful things happened. I had to work through a lot of things. So I did kind of put up a donation thing to be able to kind of save up towards a gaming system, but I kind of stopped talking about that and stopped telling people I wanted to do that because of how stressful my life was. But yeah, I really, really do want to just be able to play games, maybe I guess on Twitch while talking to you guys at one point. What games do I play? As of right now, I actually don't play a lot of games. I do have a Minecraft server I don't go on very often. I love Smash Bros. Smash Bros is my favorite game of all time. And as of right now, that's really it. It's kind of pathetic. I used to play Pokemon, but I haven't been super active or doing much lately with that kind of thing. But you guys reminded me I kind of do want to play Smash Bros. Tonight. Jasmine, yes, you do deserve it. Just being a wonderful woman is enough. I trust your judgment. Bad boy Betty, what theory about people with glasses am I proving? Did I play Skyrim? No, but I've had friends play it, and whenever I do have enough to get like gaming equipment to stream and like play, I'm just gonna take like a bunch of game recommendations from you guys, like Skyrim. I have a friend who plays, I think, Elder Scrolls, and she's always sending like videos to a group chat about it, and I want to play that. It looks pretty interesting, amongst other things like Bloodborne and stuff. But I mean, I could like play silly stuff too, like Roblox. Like I haven't been on it in a couple years at this point, but I used to be a very avid Roblox player. So like just like, the little Roblox playing on my screen with my little self in the corner. How do I Okay, the like flip reverse camera thing confuses me a bit, so maybe that. Maybe I'd play Minecraft while streaming. Actually, I might have to like stray away from that because I swear to God, all Minecraft streamers are like doomed to talk to little kids at some point. No, I'm kidding. I wouldn't do that, but I swear all Minecraft streamers have like a secret evil heart or something. But yeah, Minecraft, Elder Scrolls, Skyrim, just stuff like that. Just like even stuff with your recommendations at some point. Whenever I do get gaming equipment. The theory is that people with glasses are very cool, by the way. Oh, thank you. I don't need them that badly, but the world just becomes a little clearer when I wear them. And I think I look like a librarian with my glasses. I switch between these and like it's like sort of square, thick rimmed black glasses, kind of like that one YouTuber that's really Sniper Wolf, like her glasses. I have a pair of those, but they're lost at the moment. But I miss them. They're really cute, actually. Doesn't Roblox have a fashion show feature? I think what you're talking about is Dress to Impress. That's really popular right now. I see it all over TikTok. My little sister likes to play it. What music do I be bumping? I can send you guys like my Spotify if you want. I can just kind of put that in chat and pin it if you guys want to just check out my taste. Because I do have like a master playlist where I just put every single song I've liked ever. So it's more of like a quantity over quality thing, but I'd say halfway through the music starts getting pretty good. I'm not going to wait for your permission to drop it. I think I'm just going to go ahead and send you guys my profile link. Because I get this question often. And ignore my like corny username, Neonstar4. It's because I made it whenever I was like 9 or 10. Oh. My dad's texting me. Sorry about that. Everybody likes, like, I swear to God, everybody in my family and like my friends start texting me all whenever I'm streaming or like recording videos, which is why you hear that ding like all the time in my videos. Skyrim is best with some mods. Just some basic graphics mods can make Skyrim look epic as hell. Yeah, guys, I really do want to start low-key, like, rotting my brain away on video games while talking to you guys. I think that would honestly be the life. Like, just talking about, like, philosophy or, like, self-improvement while, like, freaking Skyrim or, like, Elder Scrolls, like, killing, like, monsters and shit in the background. That actually sounds amazing. Also, my brother has glasses and he's me, but cooler. I have to think about this. I thought about it. People with glasses are actually cooler. They tend to be cooler. Let's see, I've got one friend, I've got a second friend, I've got... Yeah, I'd say your theory's right. Do I work out? Yes, I go to the gym every day, but lately my gym membership, there's been issues with the payment, so I haven't been like the past week. But I also walk like a crazy amount of steps every single day. With just like I put headphones on and just go crazy because I personally just like love walking all the time. But yeah, I do. Oh my god, I finally made it to 1. Congratulations, Christian, making it to a live stream. Thank you for the glasses compliments. I appreciate it, Will. And yeah, you're right, Tim Henry. I could invite people to talk if I were like streaming and like playing a game. I would also like to like invite my friends who also play video games and maybe they can join me in streaming, but some of them are kind of shy and they probably just want their voices to be included. Ooh, your new glasses come in 3 days. That's actually really exciting. I feel like glasses give you a whole different identity. Like I'm a whole different person right now than like when I wear them. I swear to God, it like changes the entire way you look. But no, good luck with your glasses. It's really fun just being able to switch up who you are whenever you wear them. Do I need an editor? I don't think I do right now. I'm kind of a little bit content just with my sloppy editing, kind of just throwing clips in random points in my videos and such. But at some point, whenever I do get a better camera, I am in not the best financial situation at the moment. Whenever I do get a camera, whenever I'm capable of affording that along with the equipment, I probably would. I do have a lot of people who do like want to edit for my videos though, which I think is cool. But not at the moment, but at some point I will. Thank you, Darth, for the glasses compliment. I see people getting invited all the time in my Christian channels. Do you listen to Radiohead? Yes, I love Radiohead. Radiohead is one of my favorite bands ever. My favorite album from them is definitely In Rainbows. I really like Jigsaw Falling Into Place. Have you ever tripped on acid or mushrooms before? I love tripping balls, lol. Yeah, twice actually. I've done shrooms. One was a pretty cool experience, and the second time was an incredibly traumatic experience that changed the entire trajectory of my life. And changed me fundamentally as a person in like the worst possible, most traumatizing way, but I've actually grown a lot from the experience and I don't plan on doing them again. Do you play Soulsborne games? No, I don't. Can you add some Subway Surfers? Yeah, sure. Let me just pull up Subway Surfers real quick, or just look at snippets so I can just hold the phone. Oh, sorry. I pulled up TikTok. That was the first thing that came up. Hold on, guys. All right. Does this help you focus on me better? Just gonna like hold this right here the entire time while I speak. Superman be like, no, it's so real though. Like I look completely different with and without the glasses. I'm like a loser nerd right now with glasses. So it's so difficult to like focus on holding the thing in the right place. Ugh, and fix this freaking hair at the same time. All right, there we go. I've been wearing ugly glasses for the past month. My normal glasses got damaged. I'm so excited. I'm excited for you too. Ugly glasses are the worst to wear. Like, what do they look like? Bad Boy Buddy, I think your opinion is wrong. In Rainbows is the best Radiohead album, and I'm not willing to argue that. Ah, that's so cool, Jasmine. The In Rainbows vinyl on your wall. What's your favorite In Rainbows album? I mean, not In Rainbows album, sorry. I'm so distracted right now, like reading and holding that up at the same time and trying to pin this comment. Hold on. There you go. I've also been in this band, Silverstone Pickups, recently. That sounds pretty familiar. What kind of music do they make? I'm trying to see if I know who they are. No, I don't actually. Thought they sound familiar. Oh shoot! Can I get copyrighted for the Subway Surfers I was playing? I ate half an ounce of shrooms once and saw the clouds closing in on me, and I freaked out and ran to my car. That's terrifying. Like, unironically. Alright, I might have to take my glasses off. It's kind of weird because I've been wearing them all day, and now that I take them off, it's like everything's blurry and doesn't look real. There isn't a small delay in the chat. I just take a long time answering questions, so I'm like really behind, and I have to like scroll back up to answer things. But yeah, Nude. Oh my god, Nude is actually in my like top 5 Radiohead songs. It's probably like I'd say second or third place. Zane. Alright, Zane. You usually get demonetized at best for copyright material. Don't show NBC stuff. They give me a formal warning. Huh. Alright. I'll keep that in mind. Like, my mind is suddenly blanking now that I'm recording, but I think I'm gonna like try to rank my favorite Radiohead albums from like best to like worst, in my opinion, from the ones I've listened to. So obviously, I would say In Rainbows is definitely number 1. I might, okay, this is an unpopular opinion, but I might say Pablo Honey's number 2. It just sounds more like raw. I really like specifically Blowout. I have a fun memory. Of being on like a spinny chair and just kind of like dancing and stuff on it to Blowout for like a good 10 minutes. That was really fun from a long time ago. But yeah, I would say Pablo Honey's second. It just has like a really youthful feel to it. And then I've only listened to Moon-Shaped Pool and OK Computer after that. So I'd say then it's OK Computer, then Moon-Shaped Pool. Which is not to diss Moon-Shaped Pool, but it kind of all sounds the same to me. Which a lot of my friends, for some reason, their favorite is Moon-Shaped Pool, which is kind of questionable, but none of them are watching this anyway, so I can diss them all I want. Alright, hold on. Sorry. My family group chat was speaking. Wait, hold on. Zane, about your comment. Yeah, I know Lazy Eye. I know Pickup Sons. I know like a couple of their songs. I definitely know Lazy Eye. I used to listen to it with my dad when I was young. Hi, Coffee. What you up to? You moved recently, right? If you're still here, if I didn't miss you. Hi, Mac. What are you doing right now? I was just ranking my favorite, my favorite Radiohead album to my least favorite from the ones I've listened to. Gotta sleep because tomorrow is my last day before I move up for university, but I just want to pop in for a second. Oh, bye, Kavi. I missed you. Sorry. I wish I could like invite people to stream with me. So like I could invite you right now to show us your bathtub bagel, Mac. Where's Pikachu? I can go grab Pikachu. I'll be back. All right. Here's Sleeping Pikachu and my lesser known but favorite Sleeping Umbreon. This is my son that I like, and this is my son that I like better. Sorry, I gotta mute this chat. It's like Black Pika. Yeah, there's definitely a resemblance. Yeah, Pikachu just got done recharging. Oh, and by the way, if you guys do want like a heads up for the next time I stream, because I know I do a bit spontaneously, I'm going to be streaming on September 7th, 3 days from now, around later in the day, Eastern Standard Time, about 5, 6, 7, 8. Because my birthday is the next day and I'm busy on my actual birthday. So I'm just going to do like a little birthday stream to talk to you guys. So if you guys just like want a heads up so you don't miss my stream for once. Because I know I always get comments about people asking me to like warn them first or whatever. And I usually just do it spontaneously whenever I'm in the mood. Because I'm not always in the mood to. Have you listened to or do you like the band Oasis? They're apparently getting back together soon. That sounds familiar actually. Let me see if I do know who you're talking about. I'm pretty sure I do actually. Nope. Don't know who you're talking about. Maybe if you told me some of their popular songs, I'd recognize them though. Can I be your favorite subscriber? Yes, Pookie. Anything for you, Mac? Actually, Mac, if you're still here, I'm gonna make you a moderator. For context, Mac is my friend. All right, Mac, you're my special little moderator now. Mac attack. Okay, I gotta pin that one. Do I have a 3DS? Not on me, but I did have one growing up. I have a funny story about that actually. So I had like a little tiny blue DS growing up, and so my sister got me like this really nice 3DS for my birthday. But she gave me like an ultimatum that I had to give her my my little sister my tiny DS. So I took that up, and then at some point, my family went to a public swimming pool. Not a public one. It was like a hotel one. No, not hotel. It was one for an apartment complex. That's what I mean. And all my sisters and parents were like sitting in a hot tub. And I was like so caught up with this Pokemon game I was playing. I was like walking in circles around the hot tub, playing this Pokemon game on my DS. And then like it somehow drops out of my hands and like the world goes in slow motion. And I have to watch as it slowly just sinks to the bottom of the hot tub. Oh, that was like one of my most traumatizing memories ever. I just didn't have a DS ever again after that because my sister had my blue one. But no, to answer your question, at the moment I do not have a DS or a 3DS. No, it didn't survive. I put it in a bag of rice and I tried every day to get it to work, but It just didn't. No, never again after that. If all goes well, I'll be going on a wonderful date this Saturday. Good luck with your date. I really hope for your sake that girl does not dip. That would actually suck. But good luck. I'm manifesting that she goes and that it's good. That it's a good experience. Mac the Big Mac or Mac the Mac iOS Apple products. So Mac's nickname is actually based on the McDonald's symbol of hairline meme or something like that, where somebody goes like, I'm sorry guys, I'm like scrambled all of a sudden. Let me find like the McDonald's symbol meme. I think it's like your hairline looks like the McDonald's symbol or something like that. I think she left though, so she can't really speak for herself. I give up. I couldn't find it on the first page of YouTube. H2O is definitely super effective against 3DSs, I have to admit. Hello from Spain. Hello from America, Samuel. If only I can improve with you. You can. Sorry if I go silent. I'm scrolling up to see if there's anything I've left unanswered. Yeah, that's Mac answered the Mac question. Mac, look at the pinned message. I think I'm all caught up. If I didn't address something one of you guys said to me or asked, you can just resend it. Hello, hopefully I'm not bringing any bad energy here. I've been feeling pretty dead inside and pretty mad lately. We all go through times like that. I definitely went through a time like that last month. Personally, me, I tend to be an optimistic person, but last month was actually really bad for me, and sometimes it just seems like there's like actually no hope to get better, but you can always change that. You can always switch your way of thinking, which I had to force myself to do personally in order to get out of like a really depressing, bad mentality and like a dead inside mentality, as you said. There's hope. I don't want to be the person who's like, just be optimistic, but it really does chalk down to telling yourself better things mentally and being optimistic, even if you don't feel like you can be. Like it takes like pounding that into your brain, because I'm not saying this stuff without having experienced it. I was actually going through one of the darkest periods of my life last month, and I just kind of had to hammer optimism into my mind. So I hope that helps. I hope I can help you with that. What time is it where you live? It's 10:42 a.m. for me because I live in Australia. It is 8:44 p.m. for me at the moment. It's a lot of my subscribers come from like different parts of the world, which is interesting to me, which kind of sucks too because I do have a Discord server and it's like never active because every person is in a different time zone. So it's like anytime somebody talks, all like different responses come at different times of the day. So there's really no flow to conversation in it. So that kind of blows a bit, but it's whatever. Timonry, what is your IRL name? I agree. I want to know. Speaking of dumb names, I had a friend from high school that was forever called Yellow for wearing a yellow shirt on the first day. I've had like a plethora of usernames growing up. I've gone by Juniper, Minnow. Trying to think of the other ones. I forgot them all, but not in like not in like a silly way, more so just because it's like kind of a nickname I would just have in my username, and all of my online friends would call me those things. Oh yeah, no, Zane, I do know Wonderwall. It'd be kind of a little bit crazy if I didn't. Yeah, I'm finding myself to be positive and do good things. Just this heat is pissing me off as well. That's actually really interesting. So I've been hearing a lot lately about how heat actually can cause more violence and stress in specific areas that like heat is more prevalent. It really does affect people more than you would think. I think it's called heat stress. Yeah. But no, I get so aggressive sometimes when I'm hot and agitated for no reason either. Feeling better. I'm feeling better. Personally, from what I was talking about earlier, it really just did take me like getting out of my head and like hammering an optimistic mindset back into my mind, and that's kind of where I jumped back on my feet. Which I'm not trying to like take the attention from you, but I'm just saying personally, me, like that's what I do to help that, and if that helps you, I hope it does. Yeah, I don't want to be the person who's like, just go on a walk, take a bath. That'll heal your depression. But in reality, it does take like shifting your mindset and like forcibly thinking better things, or forcibly being optimistic or hopeful or resilient. Because I've noticed personally the times and the points in my life where I haven't been, where I've let myself lose all hope and be just full of dread and misery, and I told myself that it wasn't like worth trying to be hopeful, that those are the times I've always been the most depressed. And it has always been like being optimistic and hopeful that has only ever actually taken me out of that. So I don't mean to be that person, but it does help, and that's really what brought me out of a really dark period of my life last month. OMG optimistic, like the Radiohead song from Kid A. You sound just like all of my friends in a group chat right now. Quick tip for the future. If you plan making live streams, select a day from the week and do it periodically. This way everyone will know when to tune in. That's true, but I'm not always in the mood to stream. Like I only stream whenever I'm in a more, what's the word, energetic mood, I guess, whenever I'm feeling more sociable. I one time tried to plan a stream, and then I started streaming, and it was just, I was so off. I was like tired, I was all scrambled, and I just felt so awkward and weird, and it wasn't fun. So that's why I tend to stream spontaneously, but I guess I might just like load myself with caffeine on the 7th or 2 days from now to stream, because I want to do a little birthday stream. I think it'd be fun. Do I know what Gnosticism is? I don't believe I do. The tunnel. For some reason, I don't have your Discord. I messed up. Do you want to drop your Discord in the chat and I'll just friend you? It's nearly 4 a.m. for me. Go to sleep, dude. It is way too late to be up right now. I actually cannot speak. I cannot say that. I was up till like 6 yesterday. But don't screw your circadian rhythm and your bodily functions over. You gotta fix that. Alright, if you guys are like specifying your times, you should probably also specify if it's AM or PM, because I can't really tell what you mean. Use one of them. Haktu. I've seen that meme around, and I refuse to look up the source or what it means. The Haktuachlun. It just seems silly and like stupid. I don't want to look into it. I don't want to know. I don't want the context. A lot of people, while feeling depressed, search for things to make them feel worse. That's true. Whenever we're in a certain mental state, we go around kind of searching for things to validate that or feed into that. And so it really does take an active mental attempt and pursuit to change and shift that mindset and to get into a better one. Because, again, whenever you're in a certain mindset, you're going to look for things to like support and feed into it, which I definitely noticed last month where I was like really depressed. I was constantly looking for more things to get like angry and upset about and more things to just bring me down. And it worked essentially. And I was just like digging my hole even more. And even when I did realize logically I had to be more optimistic and kinder in the way I viewed the world, I would still look for things to be angry and upset about. And it wasn't until like I actually sat myself down and was like, I have to be serious about this unless I want to be like what's the word? A counterproductive like little piss baby. Unless I want to be that, I actually had to start looking at the positives, and I decided it was really illogical actually to keep feeding into my negative state, even if I like it felt good, even if it felt good in the moment. But yeah, you might not want to. You might want to keep just feeding into that negative mentality, but at the end of the day, it really is counterproductive and you are wasting your time, and it doesn't contribute to anything. So you kind of just have to like put your foot down and be like, I have to be actually optimistic if I have any hope of feeling better anytime soon. It's as simple as that. And I hate to admit it. I don't want to be the person again, like I said, who's just like, oh, take a walk, take a bath, and it'll cure your depression. Like, no, that's not what I mean. It's just like it literally is essentially down to your mindset. And you just have to like look for the better things or make an active decision to feel better, which it can be difficult, but you get the hang of it over time. All my friends like LCD Sound System. Now, LCD Sound System is a band I know. I only know a couple songs from them. Working out, having hobbies, and eating healthy does help a lot, and people don't even know. That is true. I do believe in working on yourself mentally just as much as you work on yourself physically, because it really is a 50-50 sort of ratio. Like, I don't want to be the person who's like, go on a walk, exercise, that'll cure yourself, cure you. And in reality, it really does help, because when you move your body, when you exercise, it does release a bunch of chemicals in your mind and in yourself. And as people, we're supposed to biologically be like doing those kind of things. We're supposed to be walking a lot, exercising a lot, just on like a primal sort of, or biological, in better words, sort of level. And it really does help. It really does help. For me, I personally noticed when I'd start walking every day back a couple years ago, I would like walk 20,000 steps a day. Like my mental state was in a better place than ever. And I don't want to be the person who's like just exercise, but it really does help. Grounding yourself, going outside, moving, you're going to feel so much better than if you do just like sit around in your house all day, stay on your phone, walk, like just staying in your house and being, what's the word, sedentary. You are genuinely going to feel a lot better. It really is a mixture of mental capacity, mental power, working on your mind and your body, because we're not just our brains, and we either disregard the mental part or the physical part. It's like you can't have all of it with only one half. You need to kind of combine the two. But yeah, that's my opinion on that. Hold on. Ever thought of making a habit of being more in a high energy state? I've never concentrated my energy on that, like my thoughts on that, but I guess I could say I have. I would just have to really focus on it. Hello, Calquimo. How are you doing today? Your videos have genuinely helped me get through some stuff, so thank you so much. Oh, I'm so happy. It makes me really happy when people comment that I helped them out. That's like literally what I do this for. It makes me so happy. But no, yeah, I'm glad I could help you out. I really am, Jasmine. I waited a decent bit of time to hear you read that. Thanks, but definitely look into Gnosticism, because even if you don't agree, you can really get something out of it. I will look into it. Let me take a picture of that so I can look it up later. Oh yeah, and let me also get your Discord name, Tim and Ree. Getting kicked out of the library, switching to phone. It's fun. I feel like even simple practical advice isn't helpful sometimes because only you can make the change for yourself. That's true. That's actually very true. You can have all these people telling you the correct things to do, but nothing is like actually going to get done until you like make the decision to change, because you can have all of the solutions to somebody's problem, somebody around you in your life's problem, and tell them all day, but until they're actually willing and like wanting to change, you can't change them no matter how many like words you tell them, no matter how many things you say to them. You can't make a person change unless they want to, even if you're telling them all the correct things that will apply to their situation. Like, you just can't. Yeah, her videos actually help a lot to rethink about different variety of topics. I wonder what made her start doing these videos. So I started doing these videos essentially because I'm really passionate about these things. I enjoy thinking a lot, and yeah, I just enjoy philosophy and thinking and rethinking my actions and shifting my perspective on things. And this is just my passion. That's what I do. I would also like to help people with my perspective and the things I've learned personally. I do want to let you guys know that I will be wrapping up the stream soon. I am a bit scatterbrained and like weird, but also my roommate's coming home soon. And so if you have questions, just drop them and I'd love to answer before I end this. I feel like even simple practical advice isn't. Oh, wait, I already read that. Do you know about the herbal supplement ashwagandha? I do actually. I used to take it for a while, but I ran out recently, so I haven't really been taking them in a minute. But very good. I recommend ashwagandha. I used to follow this one account on Instagram who just make videos about quote unquote your boyfriend and ashwagandha, and it was just a guy being like super nonchalant about like everything. But then it's like his account just slowly turned into just being like sexist. And so like I was just like, actually I'm gonna unfollow this person. But it used to be really funny. Hold on, I have to scroll back up to find where I was at. Wait, so you're live right now, but you're watching my live? What is it? Ray? 3013? Is that what you're saying? I treated severe depression in a person by providing more morale support for a friend. That's lovely. You can what's the word? Help and support somebody if they're willing to change and they really do want to change, but if somebody is stuck in their ways and they don't want to change, even if they don't openly admit it, they might be like, I hate this, I want to change, I want to be different, but they won't actually want to change. Like they'll still delve into the negative mindset, they'll still feed into their anger and depression. Like they'll still do all the habits, they don't really want to change. Those are the kind of people you can't change. That's what I meant. But yeah, you can support somebody and help somebody, but you can't change somebody who doesn't want to change, even if they say they do and they don't mean it. We love you, Leilani. Oh, thank you, 99% fat free. You and Hive Mind, probably my comfort channels, to be honest. I don't think I've heard of Hive Mind. I actually don't watch YouTube very often, so I don't know about most people you guys tell me about. Been a little busy, but got like 10 minutes to look at this live at least. Aw, I was glad to have you here, Kalklima. About the physical activity helping mental health, I do think that perspective and obsessions are important, but I think that the other external changes are more of a 60-70% of the work. That's true. I don't know if I quite say it's like a 50-50 thing with mentality and working your body, but I'd say the percentages fall somewhere between that. But working on your body really is just as important as your mentality, because there's so many hormones and chemicals and imbalances that come with not working on your body. Like we're supposed to be moving and like supposed to be physical and active or eating right, because that can like cause disruptions in our mind and our body and ourselves, and we can feel sluggish, we can feel depressed, even if it's not a mental issue. It can be a bodily issue, and we don't realize that most of the time. We think that everything like that is just in the mental realm, which it isn't always. Scatterbrain like Radiohead. You guys sound just like my friend group right now. Hello, Cooper. Perspective has the power to hold you back, but usually isn't strong enough to move you forward. That's not true. That is not true. It depends on how you hold your perspective and on what you put your perspective towards. If you think it's not true, you're probably just not strongly using your perspective in the right direction. Because I've used perception to move me forward a lot, very much, plenty of times. Hi, Leilani. Good afternoon. Hello, Alcamino. I'd say goodnight because it's night for me at the moment. Brad tastes in music used to be my comfort channel, but like he's gone a bit off the rails recently. I don't know who that is. Should I like check these YouTube accounts out that you guys are talking about? What, you don't watch much YouTube? I live on it in Kick. No, I don't really watch YouTube. I don't consume media a lot. I don't, besides like TikTok, which is actually awful and disgusting, and I need to start like getting off of TikTok. But no, I don't really watch shows or movies, or I don't watch YouTube very often. I mostly just kind of I don't know what I do. I mean, I'm a pretty boring person. I walk, I guess. I listen to music. I think. I read. I make YouTube videos. That's literally all my life has been lately. I can tell you have a strong heart. Thank you. Appreciate that. I live off of YouTube and Spotify. I live off of Spotify personally. Alright guys, I'm gonna wrap this stream up in a couple minutes. If you do want to drop questions on me before I go, I think now is the perfect time to do that. Did you check out Sam Harris? Sounds familiar. I guess I didn't know. Alright, so I'll check out Hive Mind later tonight, maybe. I recently understood that sometimes you need to let people go, and that's how to get the opportunity to change. Yep, that is on the dots. if people won't change or be good to you despite communication and trying to work things out, that is whenever you let them go. Like whenever people are just so stuck in their ways and incapable of treating you right or being good to you, you don't deserve to have that in your life. I mean, friendships and relationships should be an add-on or a benefit to your life. It shouldn't be something you have to tolerate or to make your life worse, because again, like I've said a bunch of times before, your life is not a punishment. You're supposed to enjoy it, or you're here to enjoy it. You don't need to have people who make you feel awful and terrible and drag you down. You don't have to tolerate those people. It's as shrimple as that. Yeah, right. TikTok should totally be your thing. I swear. Oh wait, yeah, right. Wait, was that like? Hold on, I'm getting like the tone mixed up. Yeah, right. I do have a TikTok account, but I haven't posted on there in a while. I do want to start posting on there soon, but I haven't really had ideas for like short form videos come into my mind lately, and I've been really preoccupied. So I think I'm gonna get into that at some point and start posting shorter videos. But that might be a second before I do. I think I've never gone on TikTok for more than 1 minute because it's brain rot. It really is. Like my brain feels like it's melting out of the back of my head every time I go on it. Do I game? No, I don't know at the moment. I'm 23 and I'm graying out. The place I lived before this one, I was like in a college town or a college city, and I knew a guy who was like 20, 21, 22, and his whole head of hair was gray, and so he didn't need a fake ID. He could just go into bars and like buy alcohol all the time. It's really interesting. Your hair is pretty. Thank you guys so much for the hair compliments. I appreciate it. My hair is my pride and joy. You could take out philosophy highlights, practicing on YouTube Shorts. Yeah, I recently, I've been thinking about that often, just taking clips of my YouTube videos and posting them for like shorter videos like TikToks or YouTube Shorts or whatever it may be. What is your current camera setup? I love how it looks like. I've seen other commenters say the same thing. Yeah, people point it out all the time. My camera quality looks like I'm recording on a tomato, despite the fact that I'm using a very expensive new MacBook computer. And watch how awful it gets when I turn this big white light I have off. Hold on. Look at how awful this is. Like, it looks like I'm like recording on like a very old camcorder. But yeah, I use a MacBook, my MacBook camera. Do you journal? Yeah, I do sometimes. Leilani's hair is so nice because her brain is so powerful. Thank you, I appreciate it. Streaming on the BlackBerry. That's literally what it looks like, especially if I don't have like a big white light in front of me. It's such a nostalgic vibe though. Awful can be great. Thank you. Yeah, I've only ever had like one person have an issue with my camera quality. Hello, Oxpecker. I remember you told me you sent me like your music last time I went live, but I couldn't find it. I couldn't find it in my messages or anything. So I never was able to respond to that. Is this live going to be saved? Yeah, I haven't. I like to post my lives if I haven't revealed any personal information, and I don't think I have on this one. Although I've sent it to my Instagram. I'll have to like try to search for that because I have looked at my message requests before and I haven't seen you. I don't think I've been very mentally present for this live stream, but I'll still post it. Do I make money off of YouTube? I'm supposed to starting this month, which is kind of exciting. It was supposed to be playing like ads for you guys during the stream, which it didn't, which I don't actually care about that much. I don't, whatever. But didn't really tell me anything about that happening. It usually like tells me like in the bottom of the screen whenever it's playing ad for you guys. Oh wait, you guys got an ad? Okay, never mind. It's just not telling me then. Sorry about the ads, guys. They're like icky and gross, but I'm not in the best financial situation, and I would like to monetize off of YouTube. But I haven't made money yet, besides through donations through other means like Ko-fi or straight up like somebody's, I think, Cash Apped me before. But I also get money through like stream donations, I think. I'm trying to point at the chat. But yeah, I'm gonna see how much I've made this month. I'm pretty excited to actually check it out. I got an ad as soon as you apologize for the ads. That's crazy. You're gonna pop off in like 6 months, I swear. That would be awesome. I would love to. I love you guys' support. I love whenever people say, oh my goodness, she's gonna get like so popular soon, or she's gonna like pop off. I'm like, aw, people like support me. That's so fun. Makes me happy. You got your first $100 YouTube paycheck? That's awesome, dude. Did you make it through like ads and such? Alternatively, the music is just on my main profile, so in that case, those don't. Oh, so in the case those don't work. Okay, I'll check it out after this live stream or tomorrow or something. Remember us when you're famous, Leilani. Thanks, guys. I gotta bounce, but good luck with your YouTube channel. I get recommended time and time, and it's awesome. Aw, good night. Have a nice night. Do you realize you'll receive a lot of hate eventually, right? Yeah, I don't actually care about hate. I thought I would care more whenever I started the channel, but I still do get it. I just laugh it off or like don't even care though. Like I thought I would care a lot more than I have, but it really doesn't even bother me. Do you expect living off of YouTube? I think you could get to that point relatively quickly. I think that would be a fun goal, because I don't want to like slave away and work to live. So I think that would be very fun. I would like to do that. Not true. Not you. No, that's not true. I made like $2 per live. A lot of lives with 3 memberships from super fans. Memberships? What do you mean by that? But that's actually really cool though. Everybody gets hate in some way, so you shouldn't care. Yeah, I think hate is really just a reflection of the kind of person who's hating on me, and in that case, I don't really care about it, because it's just like I don't really want the approval of somebody who's so hateful and willing to even speak it out loud onto somebody's personal page anyway. I don't think that's the kind of person's validation or good feelings about you that you want. The only people's opinions I genuinely like respect and take into accountability are people I look forward to and people that I respect. So like a really good person who's kind to others, who I look up to. That's the only kind of person I genuinely take in accountability their opinion. Indirect confrontation tries really hard at first to come off as more scary than it actually is. Yeah, again, I don't really care about hate. Like, if anything, it just makes me kind of laugh, or maybe I'll like just delete the comment because I'm like, nah, I'm like God on my channel, so I don't have to have this here. I don't get hate often at all though, like rarely, which is pretty cool, I think. But again, whenever I do, I just don't really care or mind it. Hello, chef. My channel was designed to make me focus and work. Actually, I did grow at one point and started to get exponential every week until I slept in twice to lives. It was too impulsive. Well, I don't think it's actually incredibly difficult to grow quickly on YouTube. I think you just have to post daily because the algorithm does love that. Sweet Walter, don't see others as E people, so they're not real to them. I don't understand how somebody, even if like a post or something, makes them angry or they just don't agree with someone's opinion, I don't get why you would care so much to write a hateful little message and like just drop that. Like, why do you care that? Like, do you not have better things to do, to be honest? Like, I've seen posts that make me upset. I've seen people with opinions that make me upset, but never once have I like had the urge to actually just type up a hateful message and say some BS, because it's a waste of time. That's like, I'm not changing any minds by saying anything hateful. I'm just spreading negativity. I'm just thinking hateful things myself and perpetuating my own misery. It's like, I don't understand why you'd want to waste your time just like sending hate to somebody. It's a waste of time on your end. It's a waste of time on their end having to read that shit. Like, they're not changing their minds after seeing you like say like, this is bullshit or you're wrong, or like, it's just like they're looking for a place to be angry. Like, nothing's gonna change if you spread like hate on people's shit. If I'm not wrong, you were going to make a series on anger. What kind of perspectives were you going to talk about in it? I don't know. Just my experiences with anger. Oh my god, guys, I'm slurring my words and stuttering. My mind is gone tonight. Just my experiences with anger, though. I used to be an incredibly angry person growing up, and my parents actually sent me to therapy because of how bad my anger issues were. So I have a lot of anger on it, and I have a lot of experience on it and overcoming it. So just a bunch of different perspectives and solutions I've found through my experience in being an angry person. I want to lock in and get all A's for the next 3 years of high school. How should I lock in? Just focus. Just want to focus. So in high school, I have ADHD. I'm gonna throw that out there. I have ADHD, so I haven't always been the best in school. I make like A's and B's, sometimes C's, but I don't want to say I recommend Adderall, but whenever I would do Adderall in high school, I had all A+. I had a perfect 4.0. So I'm not saying you should take Adderall. No, I'm kidding. I have ADHD. If you don't, then it probably wouldn't be efficient for you. But whenever I was on Adderall, it really just took not caring about like my phone, for example, or not letting other distractions get to me, and just like quite literally focusing on the teacher. And it really is as easy as that, just focusing on what your teachers are talking about in class and doing work. Like if you get homework, for example, just kind of doing it on the spot, or like if you listen to your teacher in class, you retain the information easier. And so you're more prone to like finishing your work quickly. Just try to finish your work quickly, and once you do that, try to do your homework or any extra work you get like that afterwards, and don't kind of slack off. Don't go on your phone or like distract yourself afterwards. Use that as an opportunity to finish work from other classes or something, so you can stay on top of it, and just kind of like prioritize it in your own mind. Because whenever I had a perfect 4.0 for like a couple of years, that's what I was doing, and all A pluses in my classes. But I also do have a good memory, so it's also kind of genetic speaking. I can't give you like a ton of advice on that. They want a connection with you somehow. The haters. It's just, you're wasting your time. Why are you saying just bullshit on my page? I don't care about, like, 9 times out of 10, if I have like a hate comment, which is actually rare for me, which I'm really thankful for, 9 times out of 10, if I do, I'm just screenshotting it and sending it to like a group chat I have, and like all my friends are gonna like just laugh at it. Because I don't really care about that. You're just giving me a good laugh if you're hating, to be honest. Do you think people should have a specific goal in life? Cooper, hold on to that question and ask me the next time I am live streaming, because I'm very scattered right now, and I will be able to more efficiently respond to that. Next time I'm streaming is in 2 days. might be the 7th for you, but I think it might be the 8th for people in Australia or different places. But I will answer that in detail if you want to ask me again then. Adderall is good for adults, but on children it can be emotionally numbing. Yes, 100%. Downside of Adderall is that you feel like a muddy, disgusting robot who's not actually alive, and like you actually, it's awful. It's awful. It feels awful, but whenever I was taking them, my grades were great. I had to stop taking them over time though because I just felt like an actual robot, and like life was not lifing, I guess I could say. That was a joke though. I'm not like trying to recommend Adderall. I don't really like medications like that. Go to sleep. Yeah, guys, I'm trying to like end the stream, but like so many questions are coming in. I just found your account yesterday, but from the couple of videos I watched, you've helped me process some things, especially your unconditional versus conditional love video. I wanted to thank you. Oh, I'm so happy. I love whenever I like help people. Like my absolute favorite comments on my poster when people tell me that like I actually helped them and shifted their perspective, because that just like brings so much joy to my heart. But CCG Productions, I'm so happy I could help you out. Thank you for dropping that comment. It made me really happy. Yeah, guys, back to ADHD meds though. I really wouldn't recommend them because they're not fun. When I was on them, again, I felt like a robot. I felt so like outside of my life, and always caffeine. It feels like, okay, if you haven't taken Adderall before, it kind of feels like the equivalent of being caffeine crashed, like severely caffeine crashed after a good minute. Go to sleep like Radiohead. Your videos remind me of my childhood. I don't know why. It could be the camera quality I have. Aw, my cheeks are really nice. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, guys. I think I'm actually gonna wrap the stream up. I'm like super scattered and tired right now. I did not get much sleep last night, and my roommate's coming home in just a second. So I'll give you guys a couple more seconds to converse in the comments, because I like whenever you guys just talk amongst yourselves in my live stream comment sections. In my live, fuck, I forgot. Yeah, I'll give you guys a second. Have a good one. Bye. Bye, guys. All right, I'm ending it. Bye. Peace.